What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugas. And today I'm going to talk about today's NFL matchup as you had the Philadelphia Eagles beating the New York Jets 33 to 18. Eagles are still undefeated all time against the New York Jets. And it puts the Eagles back into the playoff conversation. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. So come get at me, yo. Uh, I know this is going to be a question that's going to be asked like all throughout the next 2 weeks amongst us Philadelphia Eagles faithful. Is there a quarterback controversy? like, Gardner Minshew went out there today and played pretty well, I must say. To say that he hasn't started a NFL game in an extremely long time, and he played well. Look, I like the command he had over the offense. What I was very impressed with, I knew he was an accurate thrower. Because we knew how prolific of a passer he was during his time at Washington State. In the Mike Leach air raid offense. But what I must say, what I was impressed about with him today, is he got a lot better pocket presence than I thought he had. He knew when to step up in the pocket. He knew when to slide to the left, slide to the right, step back, roll out. Like he had real good pocket presence out there. Look, the Jets are a pitiful football team. We know that. But one thing about them and their head coach, Robert Saleh, is they could get after the quarterback. And, it was times where he just knew what he was doing in the pocket. And I was very impressed by that. I think he was, 16 or 19 last I remember, for like 242 or something like that, 2 touchdowns. He got Dallas Goedert involved. Like I've kept banging on the table and saying, I think Dallas Goedert has the potential to be one of the better tight ends in the NFL. To me, a top five, a top six tight end. But he just, for whatever reason, whether it's his own reasoning or his coaching or whatnot, he just hasn't put up that production. And today, I feel like we seen what Dallas Goedert ceiling could be, as he had well over 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. Looked like a very good tight end out there today. The run game. Miles Sanders had over 100 yards rushing, the first 100-yard rusher we've had since him and Jalen Hurts both hit over 100 in Jalen Hurts' first start of his career last year against the Saints. Yeah, receiving core, they did okay, I guess. We didn't really need a lot out of them today. Another quiet day, typical, for Devontae Smith and them. But Quez Watkins made some plays. Rager tried to screw up today, but he couldn't. But look, we played well. The offense looked very efficient. I must say, what I was impressed with not only was Gardner Minshew's accuracy and his command of the offense and his pocket presence, but we still, though we didn't have Hurts out there, we still ran the ball very effectively as a team. Now, with all that being said, it's the New York Jets. So let's pump the brakes, let's calm down. Gardner Minshew went out there and did his job. Now, look, now what I will say, I don't think it means that Hurts isn't the starter, but I do think it means Hurts' leash is a lot shorter than it probably was before this game. He come out next or after the bye and perform the way he did against the New York Giants. He will have a shorter leash. Like they will be calling for Gardner Minshew. So that's what I feel like is the difference. Going forward with this team. One big thing I'm real worried about is, man, I hope Jason Kelsey is all right, man. He got real banged up there at the end. We knew he came out the game last week for a good chunk of the game with a lower extremity injury, and it looks like he was banged up again. So for me, that's the biggest concern is we need our center Jason Kelsey. As you see Herbig for only first snap, he snaps it 50 yards over Gardner Minshew's head. Defensively, man, after a very ugly start defensively and on special teams, while defending kickoffs, the defense settled down, man. I don't know what it was early on, but Zach Wilson and that Jets offense was Elijah Moore, Tevin Coleman was really taking it to us, but they settled in, man. Second half, pretty much pitched the shutout in the second half, and did their thing, man. So shout out to the D for that. That's why it was so important for the offense to continue scoring early to give the defense time to get it together and find their footing. And made a great, they had a great second half defensively. Um, you know, an unsung hero of this team, man. Somebody who I was very critical of last year, but has been outstanding this year to the point where he may even be a Pro Bowler. Is Jake Elliott. Jake Elliott has been awesome this year. 4 field goals today. Every time it's to the point now where every time he goes out there, I feel like it's going in, and that's the complete opposite of what I felt last season as he was going out there kicking field goals. So great job by Jake Elliott, man. I think he's earned himself at least consideration of being a Pro Bowler this year, as he's been money each and every time he's been out there pretty much this season. Look, nice win. Bye week coming up. You know, we're in this thing, man. We're in the thick of it as far as a wild card. We're currently the 7th seed right now since Washington is playing right now. But I mean, look at it, man. Minnesota just lost a bad game to Detroit. The Saints are falling apart. The Falcons are not that great, and we beat them already. So yeah, like the Panthers just fired their OC today, and we beat them. So look, we sitting in a good position when it comes to this 7th seed and this NFC wild card, man. What we got to do though, is the bye week. We had an extreme late bye week this year. We just got to take it in and just get healthy, and just mentally prepare for the last stretch. Look, we got full, we got 4 games left, man, including two real big ones with the Washington football team, who is a team that we're battling with for that wild card spot. We got two of our last 4 with them, and another one will get the Giants at home, and of course the last one is Dallas at home. So let's good job getting a win today against a team we should have beat, but we beat them unlike last week. And let's see what happens with this team going forward, man. We got a real shot to be in these playoffs, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.